What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video. And today, it is time for the regular season finale of Ryan Gamer's rookie season in the PGA Tour. That's right, we have the Week 29 tournament, the New England Championship at TPC Boston, and then next week, it'll be the first round of the FedEx Cup playoffs at the St. Jude Championship at TPC Southwind. And then week 31, you have the BMW Championship at Wilmington Country Club. And then we close out the season, week 32, in the Tour Championship at Ryan Gamer's Nemesis Golf Course, East Lake Golf Club. That is actually Ryan Gamer's worst played golf course in this game and across any PGA Tour video game. So we need to focus up. The goal today is to get a good start here in round one of the regular season finale, win this tournament, use that momentum to play great and win all three playoff events. I do believe we can conquer East Lake Golf Club, but let's just take one round at a time for the rest of the season. We're coming off a huge win last week at TPC Scottsdale in the Arizona Classic. Ryan Gamer ended up 27 under on the tournament, won by 2 strokes. That's all we need to do here at TPC Boston. Play exactly like we did last week. We can win this tournament, get momentum into the FedEx Cup playoffs. Now, in the FedEx Cup playoffs, we're likely going to be in the Tour Championship because Ryan Gamer, you see the FedEx Cup standings. We have 10,000. I do not believe that Ryan Gamer is going to move out of the top 30. So as long as we don't completely fall apart in rounds 1 and 2 in the playoffs, or weeks 1 and 2 of the playoffs, we should be in the Tour Championship. But today, it is time for round number 1 of the New England Championship at TPC Boston. Get your alls one times ready. All the hype and positive encouraging comments. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can tune into more episodes in this series by checking out the full playlist I've linked in the description. And Ryan Gamer is a multi-sport athlete on the channel. He had a great weekend of sports in MLB The Show 23, NHL 24, and Madden 24, and has played golf at a high level here in EA PGA Tour and also in PGA 2K23. It is time though. The settings, 4 to 7 miles per hour winds, should be very scoreable, firm and fast conditions. Right now, Hideki Matsuyama has posted a 9 under par in round 1. So it seems to be a very scoreable course. Let's go out there and have a big round 1.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this final step of the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From TPC Boston in Norton, Mass, live first-round coverage of the New England Championship. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Hideki Matsuyama is the leader. He's already at 9 under par. Round 1 here at TPC Boston. Hard to believe the season is drawing to a conclusion. The final tournament in the PGA Tour regular season. Then we get ready for the 3-week sprint to the title at TPC Southwind for round 1. BMW at Wilmington for round 2. And then the big one, it's the Tour Championship at East Lake, where we will crown a champion.
It's crunch time, everybody. This is when we have to dial in our swing, really hone in on reading the greens. Let's have a good start here at TPC Boston, a course that I'm not too familiar with. So we'll see how we play it. Let's send it. Shot off to the right a little bit, but we should be good.
This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind.
Okay, we got lucky.
Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway.
So I think the caddy, Jerry, must have
this is second.
Must have made the golf ball bounce a little bit more out of that rough somehow. I don't know how he does it. You know, I don't question Jerry's methods. He has some very interesting methods, but hey, I'm not complaining. 73 yards away, up the slope. I do think this is a good finesse shot opportunity. I'm going to do a little bit of D-loft. And this is a shot that we hit great the whole season besides the last few weeks. We need to get this shot dialed in before the playoffs. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Good start.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie.
Yeah, it's definitely left to right. Ball is pretty far below the feet. There's no elevation to it, no uphill or downhill. It's going to break quite a bit. I'm going to say it's going to break a couple inches to the left. Not inches. It's going to break more than a couple inches, a couple feet. What a start!
Yeah,
Get in there!
It's a birdie here at 1.
Come on!
And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par.
What a start. Hey, get your coffee, whatever you're drinking, everybody. Cheers for that birdie to start here at TPC Boston. Regular season finale. I want to finish stronger. I want to finish the season with a win. 511-yard par 5. It's a dogleg right. I think if we just aim at that bunker right there. Which bunker? The question is, which bunker am I looking at on the caddy book? Okay, I think if we aim right at this bunker, we should be in good shape. So Jerry's been focusing so much on the playoff courses. Jerry hasn't provided Ryan Gamer with a lot of caddy books for TPC Boston.
So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the 2nd.
That was crushed. I mean, Ryan Gamer had to remind Jerry that we even had a tournament. You know, Jerry was already packing and getting ready for the FedEx Cup playoffs. And then Jerry was thrown off knowing that we have to go to TPC Boston this week. Jerry is so focused on the playoffs. 213 yards, slight downhill. I'm going to go finesse 5-iron most likely. We have plenty of green to work with. Finesse 5-iron, a little bit of loft. See if we can plant this one close. That should be good. I think it may roll out too far though. Come back, ball. Come back slightly. Come on.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
We're dancing for eagle. But, oh my goodness. This ball was sitting well above the feet here. This is a very difficult putt. I mean, to me, it looks like it's right to left at the beginning. Then, towards the middle and end, it funnels actually left to right. That's a tough putt. It is eagle, though. You don't expect it to be easy. Pretty significant downhill as well. Right. Send this in. Going to be a little bit right to left and back the opposite way. I think it's going to definitely break more right to left than left to right. Come back. Come back. Never came back very much.
Didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about a tap-in birdie. Are you kidding me? 2 under to start at TPC Boston. Come on.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
I mean, Hideki dominated this course. And set the bar so high. So with Hideki setting the bar at -9, Ryan Gamer knew he had to come out fast and birdie fast, birdie often, right? 215 yards, slide up the hill, steady left to right. It's a good time to make an announcement as well for the channel. So I wanted to announce that over on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2, if you have not subscribed over there, get on over there, link in the description to it. But I started a new playthrough series for The Last of Us Part 1. The Last of Us series has been my most requested playthrough series on the channel since the channel started. So I'm glad to finally say that that series has started over on Gamer Ability 2. Episode 1 is now live, and Episode 2 will be going live soon. You will not want to miss that series. We're playing the Last of Us remake, so the PS5 version. It's incredible. It's incredible. If you've never experienced that game, go on over there and watch that. My most requested series ever, and it's live. I'm going to hit the 5-iron here. Very similar shot to what we just hit on the last hole. We're going to take a little bit more off of this. That's a good swing. Didn't account for the uphill enough. Didn't account. I thought the ball was going to carry a bit
from
more.
The bunker. Just a little splash out on this par 3.
I'm used to overpowering it quite a bit. This is okay. We can pick shot this close. Tough short-sided bunker shot, though. That's beautiful. Oh, what a shot.
On the putting surface out of the sand. Would maybe like to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world.
Rich is right. I would have liked to send that a little bit closer because this spot's tough. 1.6 degrees above the feet. This thing's breaking quite a bit right to left. Slide up the hill. I don't think it's going to break as much as I expect. Good read.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd.
That's a tough par 3.
He'll stay at 2 under.
Look, Paul there at -9 as well. A two-way tie. Hideki and Paul tied at the top. Then we have the drivable par 4 here. 288 yards to the front of the green. 310 to the back. Okay. There's no way we get this ball to stick anyways. Like on PGA 2K23, you can hit a driver. You can hit a driver here with full loft and full backspin, and you can stick that thing. But here in EA PGA Tour, there's just no way you can stick the driver on the green. You just can't. You just can't. So there's no sense to go for this because you're just not going to give yourself a possible shot. So we want to set this in a range where we can score. Probably like 235 hybrid. Maybe 3 hybrid. Nothing fancy. I want a spinner or pitch shot on the approach here. Good drive.
Don't let the short length fool you. This 4th is no pushover, and that is a very good tee shot there.
Yeah, this is perfect range. 46 yards, slide up the slope. Speaking of PGA 2K23, that series, Ryan Gamer is playing in the first major of the season, so the Masters this week. In that game, it's called the Legends Championship. Ryan is playing in the Masters. It'll be a 4-round tournament. It's going to be a great one. We can hit this close. That's perfect. That is picture perfect. Wow.
And that's all set up by the big tee shot. You put yourself in that good of a position in the fairway just short of the green, and good things are bound to happen.
This is a hole you have to birdie. That was good shot setup, right? It's all course management. Be smart off the tee. We know we couldn't stick it on the green. Be smart. Pull out the hybrid. Spin it close. High percentage birdie look here. What a start to this tournament. 3 under through 4.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4.
Paul finished with a bogey, moves away from the tie for the top. We are 3 under on the day and sitting 30th place. The field is scoring here at TPC Boston. 14 holes remaining. See if we can put this in the fairway. I laid off that one a bit. I kind of got scared during the swing.
You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Okay, 171. It's a front pin location. Only a few yards to work with here. Only about 5 yards or less. With that, I'm going to try the finesse. Or would the finesse 8 go? 70. I like it. The thing that worries me is the uphill. It's hard to tell how uphill this is, but I'm going to do an overswing 8-iron full send. Okay, the wind really picked up there. Watch that thing. Wow.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance...
The wind is gusting a little bit.
Leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer, so this first putt's going to have to be good.
All is sitting below the feet, steady downhill. This thing's going to break a couple feet. It's tough to see. You know, if you all have watched all the videos this season, you know Ryan Gamer's biggest struggle on the greens has been the shadows, right? Gotta be able to read this one. Tough putt. Steady downhill. Gonna break. I'm gonna go 5 feet up here. Do 1 time, ready. You all know what to do. Got a cut. Hit it a bit too firm down that slope. I think that might have been the line though. It's softer.
Just 5 feet left.
So not a bad read. We're reading these greens well, despite not having a lot of previous knowledge on this golf course. I don't really know this golf course much at all. Looks like to me steady right to left. There we go.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th.
This is a dream
And
start.
he'll stay at -3.
It really is. 3 under through 5, 31st place. A 479-yard par 4. Wide open fairway here. This is Ryan Gamer's type of fairway. Wide open? Not even Ryan Gamer can miss this one. Beautiful.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Thank you,
Walking
Frank.
the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay
What
the
have we
third.
got, Noda?
He's got 159 yards left. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid of the water. Now, the wind has been... That last hole really affected the ball quite a bit. I'm going to go finesse 8-iron. No shot shaping. A slide over power. Try to go right for it. Got the slide over power. Perfect tempo. Ooh, okay, the wind died down. All right. You just never know, right? Yeah, I'm going to go... You know, I know the caddy Jerry is going to be upset. Here's the thing. Texas wedge is not it for this shot. I'm not feeling it. But I think we can make a chip. Now, usually the caddy's rules. If we miss this chip, Jerry gets very upset. Like, he's like, if you're not going to pull out the Texas wedge, you better make the chip. Let's see if Jerry is going to be mad or happy. I mean, Jerry didn't even know we had a tournament this week, so. Crushed it. It broke to the left too. Not a terrible shot, but not great. Hopefully Jerry was over getting some food at the clubhouse and missed that shot. He has a tendency to go get some food, so. Look straight.
Ooh,
How did
maybe
that
a
break
misread
that
there.
much?
That curls by to the left.
Well, we might be looking for a new caddy. A chip into a,
Okay, it's a bogey here at number
Bogey?
6. And that's going to drop him to 2 under.
Did you all see that much break? It said 0.2 degrees ball above the feet. That thing broke so much right to left. I do not think that should have broke that much, but it did. I mean, what can we say? I never would have read that much break. I always would miss that putt. I would probably miss it again. To convince myself that that putt is breaking that much, yeah, right. Okay, we don't really need a power drive, do we? With this wind, I don't think we do. Just get the high fairway percentage look. I mean, to be fair, Ryan doesn't have a lot of high fairway percentage shots, but...
And that one not straight enough. It's
Bad
gonna
shot
work its
dispersion
way
there. It just
into
shot off to the
bunker.
left. That's a
Make sure
nightmare.
you catch this cleanly as a second to the par 5.
Wait, can this get up and out? I mean, the caddy Jerry put the 3 hybrid in hand. I don't know about this, Jerry. Full loft approach. Gotta trust the caddy. Good lie, too. It got out. It actually got out just barely. What a golf shot.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward
Ryan
third
Gamer's
shot.
favorite shot, the old spinner. Now, Ryan did have a long conversation with Jerry, like walking to the shot. And Ryan did apologize for that last chip shot. Should have hit the Texas wedge. Apologies were made. Jerry did not quit. And let's put the spinner shot close. Beautiful.
A 4-footer here for birdie.
Ball is above the feet, but to me it actually looks like it's breaking the opposite way. No, it's definitely right to left. That's why it's so important sometimes to look at it from both sides.
Ah,
Barely
yes,
broke.
runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th.
We erased the bogey right away. Bogey's going to happen. Get them and move on. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after those mistakes. Then we have the tough par 3, 230-yard par 3. Plenty of green to work with. But with that tree in the way, I actually don't think we need to fade this. I do think we got to hit like a 5-iron. A little bit of loft. Don't hit the tree, please. It did. No, it didn't. Oh. It's not a bad effort. It went to the right off the shot dispersion, and the wind just never could pull it back.
So that is well right, and that's going to leave plenty of work to try and get out of here with a par.
Let's see if we can flop this close. A little bit of loft on it. Not a very difficult shot. Not enough. Underswing. A ball is below the feet. To me, it looks like a steady left to right. Not a lot of movement here. Beautiful.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
That bogey hurts.
And he'll remain right where he is.
But we're only 6 strokes back. Plenty of golf left. A tough fairway to hit here on this par 4. It's a dogleg left. And it's kind of a blind tee shot.
This one starting up that
pulled
left
it.
side.
And you do not want to pull it on this hole. I underswung and pulled it.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Huh. Gonna have to get fancy here. Gonna have to get fancy. We've got to punch shot this one probably to get it underneath. I don't even think a punch shot gets underneath these trees. I think we've got to actually heavy draw this. Heavy draw. Heavy draw for now. I don't even think we can even draw this that much. Ryan Gamer does not have a lot of control. As you can see. Can we even get this around those trees? We need a little bit of luck here. Gonna try to hit a high draw. Did clip the tree, but good draw. Good draw. And look at that swing. Might be the best swing I've hit on a draw and fade.
Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
Yeah, we've got to hit this close. Good news is we are in the spinner range. Gonna aim at about 28. That's it. Ooh, it bounced a lot firmer than it usually does.
And that'll do just fine.
It was into an upslope too. Oh my. See, it ran out a bit too far. Somehow it hit that upslope and just went. Ball is sitting 2.0 degrees below the feet. This short putt is breaking quite a bit left to right. But most of that breaks at the beginning. This is a very challenging putt. One time. You gotta hit it.
Oh, no.
You know, you talk about I talked about this earlier where I'm not familiar with these greens or this course very much, and sometimes when that happens in round one, it's happened a lot this season where Ryan Gamer struggles on the greens in rounds 1 and 2 and then turns it on. We need to do better at these short reads. They're tough. Like, that was a tough putt. That was a missed spinner shot. We should have been closer. Well, missed shot off the tee. Second shot was fine from where we were. Got to hit that spinner shot close. That is Ryan Gamer's highest percentage shot range. Missed it and left herself a very difficult putt. Missed the putt. That's a bogey.
Okay, a shake of the head, as that one is
a shake of the head indeed. Are you kidding me? We're 7 strokes off.
Down the leaderboard just a bit.
9 holes left. This is when we need to turn it into second gear. Let's send it. Ryan Gamer has to turn it on. That's going in the rough, right? That's fine, though. He'll play fine from there.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place.
Frank is not wrong, is he? I don't agree with Frank too often, but I do with this. Now, we have a 91 to 98% lie. I'm going to go full loft. The problem is we just don't know that percent. The wind has been affecting it quite a bit. I'm going to go aim for 100. If the wind is like I think, and if we get the higher percent of this lie, it'll be a good shot. Oh, that's going to play just fine.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Frank, you missed both categories. He said a bit long and a bit left. It's a bit short and a straight at it. Ball is below the feet, steady up the slope. Let's go a couple couplings to the left. Send it in.
Nope.
That said ball below the feet, right? What? Welcome to TPC Boston, Ryan.
In for par to start this backside. And he'll stay right where he is.
I don't think I ever would have read that putt like that. Wow. You live and you learn, right? This is tough. This is a tough course. There are a lot of scoreable holes, but these par 3s are extremely tough. Long par 4s are tough. And plenty of golf left. 8 holes left in this round. Plenty of golf left in this tournament. Need all your all's positive, encouraging comments, just like always. You always get me fired up. Like we talk about whenever we're playing well or struggling. You all always lift the spirits. Thank you for that. I'm going to hit the drive 5-iron. Full loft. Get up. I thought I was going to hit a little overpower,
but that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Are we close enough for this? Are we too close for the spinner? No, I think we're fine. You know, short game has been a big part of the problem in the past 5 tournaments. And that's a shot that we hit within 2 feet 90% of the time in the first 25 events of this season. But the last 5, That short game has struggled a little bit. And then we're left with a very challenging putt. Ball is above the feet, 0.9 degrees. It's right to left, but then it looks left to right the whole way. This is another really tough putt. You throw those shadows in there, makes it even more challenging. I think it's left to right. I don't trust the read that the game gives me at the beginning. It's all the last hole. Way wrong. I was right about left to right, just not the amount.
Scoot a foot or two by.
Wow, these greens are insane. It's another bogey.
Safely in. Yeah, it's a bogey here at number 11.
These greens are
He'll
killing
drop
us.
back now to 1 under par.
We had a dream start to this tournament. Now this back nine is insane. The par threes, the par fours, and par fives. It's a 527-yard par four. Gotta get this together. Come on, just aim over this bunker. Put it in the fairway. Come on, Ryan. There's plenty of golf left. There's no need for us to be afraid. We can birdie out. If we birdie this
Nothing
one,
to fault there.
that's
Safely in the
huge.
fairway.
It's a momentum shifter if we can birdie this.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
It's got to be the approach shot to get this ball to stick. The finesse shot's just not going to do it. Gonna do 6-iron. It's steady downhill. 6-iron loft. The wind has been affecting it more than I expect. That's a great swing. That's a beautiful swing. Right at it. We will take that.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
We got
Now,
Iona.
Rich, you know, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break.
Yeah.
Confident roll required.
Yeah, we do have to have a confident roll. She's right about that, but to me it looks like left to right, then right to left at the very end. Most of it is left to right, though. I think I'm going to go about 2 cup lengths outside. Get up the hill pretty firm in this in. We need this. So close.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Misread the beginning. Misread the beginning. These screens are tough. These pin locations are tough too.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 1 under par.
68th place. Wake up, Ryan. Because we have the afternoon tee time. We have the afternoon tee time. Got to score. Got to score. Take a screenshot here. Good spot for a screenshot.
That one looking a little right.
That's perfect. That is a
drive down the
beautiful
right
drive.
has certainly opened up this green. You can see the flag there sitting on the left side. This is a green light opportunity.
Green light indeed.
Pretty good tee shot. He'll play this second shot from the right side of the fairway.
Yeah, perfect spot for the finesse. The problem is, how much is the wind blowing? It's been gusting recently. We have 147 yards down the hill slightly to the pin. Gonna go slight loft. Slight partial on this 9-iron. Hope the wind is playing like it has been.
This one's looking
That's
good.
a great swing. Go in. Yes, come
It was a good
on.
strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Okay, let's get some momentum. Let's not take this short putt for granted, right? Let's take a look at it from both sides. These greens have crushed us. Good thing we did, because it looks right to left. Straight in.
Confidently done.
I just can't
That's in for
trust my
birdie here
reads
at
this
13.
course. That's a huge birdie, though. Cheers for that one, everybody. Get your coffee. Let's go. tough technical golf course here at TPC Boston. Like, you've got to be precise. Gotta be precise here. So we're gonna have to probably fade this ball. A shot I'm not good at hitting at all. I always got to watch my... I got to look at my thumb through this motion. We hit a tree. That's why the fans were booing, but actually worked out fine. So thank you that the trees did not just crush the ball.
I guess it got the 90% air, but that ball actually went through that tree.
Yeah, they're not 90% air. 235 yards down the hill. Into the wind. I think we've got to play the 4-iron down the hill. Oh, 4-iron might be too much. It might be. I think it does have to be 4-iron. Be the club. Please be the club. That's a perfect swing. Get up, ball. That ball just died. These are firm and fast greens.
Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie,
they're
but
not.
on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight.
Yeah, I agree with what Rich is saying there, but this course, the difficulty from the first 6 holes to the rest of the course, 7 through 18, this is insane. Like, the difficulty spike here, the length of the golf holes, the difficulty of the greens, not as tough as East Lake, but if we can't conquer TPC Boston, I think we'll be conquering East Lake, right? We've got to get this dialed in. 1.2 degrees, ball above the feet. Steady right to left. That broke more than I expected. Wow, it was fast, too.
This from 7 feet.
You know, in golf, when you start losing confidence on the greens, it changes everything. The cup starts to look extremely small. And you just, like, when you're putting good, the cup looks massive, right? And you think you can hit everything. But at this point, the cup looks the size of about a quarter for me right now. And I just don't have confidence on the greens. Ball is below the feet. Steady up the hill. It's going to break a little bit left to right. On. Here we go.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right
Couple
where
more
he is.
birdies, we're right in this. Couple more birdies. We have 4 holes left. 440-yard par 4 here. Then tough part here is knowing the flight path, right? Because what are those bunkers we're staring at right there? Are those... Which bunkers are those? Is that front bunker? Yeah, it must be. Definitely not the bunker by the green, right? Or is it? Did you see that bunker way front? That's not the bunker we're looking at. If we aim at right at the flag, we should be in good shape. Theoretically. You know, can we blame Jerry for not scouting the course and focusing so much on the playoffs?
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there.
Where was that one on the caddy book?
Path to the green, but this definitely not where you want to be for your second.
141 up the hill. 88 to 96% lie. That's great. Got to do a lofted 9-iron. I really flew out of that rough. I mean, that thing was sent. We're dancing.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A look at birdie here at 15.
You ever been on the
He's
dance
had great
floor?
conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Thank you, Noda. But you all ever been on the dance floor at a wedding or anywhere and just feel like you don't know what's going on? Like, everybody's out there like dancing. They look like professional dancers, and you're there and you're just like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my body. That is what I feel like right now on the golf course. I just don't know what to do with my hands. I just don't know where the ball's going. And that's golf, right? That's golf. Honestly, that's how I feel every time in real life on the dance floor. I have no clue what I'm doing out there. I have no rhythm. But like that's how I feel right now. Ball is above the feet, 1.6 degrees. Steady right to left, a significant downhill putt, a birdie putt that Ryan really needs to make. Made putts like this all season. Come on. Please get in. Please get in there one time.
Absolutely perfect there.
Which one of you all one-time that?
It's in for a birdie.
I didn't one-time it. That was all you all. Come on. Let's go, YouTube. That's huge. That's huge. Let's focus up. Act like you've been there before, right? Act like you've been there before. Another day at the office. I love this golf hole. I love the looks of it. I have hit it in the water multiple times here, so I don't love that part about it, but I just love this view. I'm going to take a couple screenshots here. Just a great golf hole. Golf hole that we really need to score on, though. All right, get the nervous jitters out. Going to hit the drive shot into the wind. We have 192 to the flag. Water is not really in play in this wind. Remember I said that. That ball shot off to the left of the shot dispersion. Great distance, though. Good distance control, but...
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
Can we finally get some confidence on the dance floor? Ball is below the feet here. I mean... breaking left to right slightly, especially more at the end. I think there might be a little right to left in the middle. Right here, then it funnels back left to right at the end. This is interesting. And you all look at the bottom of the screen there. You see that little graph? You see how much uphill that is from our position? Tough putt. I mean, we haven't had an easy putt all day, so... there was the right to left. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, woefully short on that putt.
Me and Rich said the same thing. We both just were blown away by that. Ball is below the feet. Another tough putt. These are the ones that have killed us. And Ryan's shadows right in the way. Ryan, can you move? Below the feet. We can't afford to drop another stroke here. We can't afford to bogey again. Come on, Ryan. One time like you've never one time before. Yes!
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16.
Wow, my heart
He'll
rate was
stay
up there.
Right where he is.
Wow, my heart rate was up there. Okay. Play some golf, everybody. Let's play some golf. Play some golf. Ooh, 348 to the front. That bunker we can see right at 302. This is one where we could fade this. I don't see a point to do that. Let's just hit the hybrid, put it in the fairway, and birdie this thing. That tree's not in play in front of us, right? Been a better question to ask before the shot.
Okay, this 17th is a tricky fairway to hit, but that is going to wind up fine. Now note his second from the fairway.
156 yards left. Tough wind for a right-hander coming from left to right.
I'm not afraid. 156 down the slope. 9-iron finesse shot with loft. Gonna be perfect. Slight partial. Let the wind blow it into the hole. Big miss swing. Underswing. The wind didn't affect it at all.
And this ball not quite going to be a GIR. It'll come to rest on the fringe.
Now we've gotta chip this. Actually, what about... Okay, our chips have not been great lately. Our spinner shots have been off this round a little bit from this distance. So what about a nice little smooth pitch shot? Roll it a lot, then it in. Shot you don't see from me ever. But maybe we should hit him a little bit more. What a shot. Ball is slightly above the feet. Here we go.
No problems there.
That thing broke a lot. Did you all see that?
And he'll remain right where
we are
he
only
is.
6 strokes off first, 5 strokes off of second. Then we go into the beautiful 18th hole, par 5. A hole that we need to dominate. Do we hit the power drive? We got 322 to... the problem with the power drive is I just have a hard time knowing what I'm seeing here on the caddy book, to be honest. Like, what bunker? That bunker right there. Okay, that's the big bunker that we need to carry over. So, theoretically, a power drive here is going to be fine. Wait, no. 322? Wake up, Ryan. You're not that strong. Some of you were getting worried that I was actually going to do that. That would have been a really bad decision. So what we need to do is send a driver up this way and just hope we get a good shot dispersion. That's beautiful. Good decision making there. We almost made a terrible mistake.
Going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
This is perfect position. 216 yards. Look at all the fans. They came to see a hole out here for Albatross. Imagine an Alba here. 208 to the front. We have a front pin location protected by the front bunker. Gonna have to be the approach shot. Only 5-iron. The wind has not been affecting the ball too much, so I think the wind has really died down. Can attack this. Okay, the wind blew that thing a mile that time. We're dancing.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
Ball is below the feet. Steady downhill. A 40-footer. Take a look from the other side. I just do not have confidence right now. We have to gain confidence, though. There's a lot of movement here. The problem is, it's hard for me. It's hard to tell which way it's breaking, because you can see the right side. The right side of this entire green is right to left. The left side is left to right. So the question is, where we're sitting, where is the break? It says balls below the feet at the beginning, and I do see that. And then I see a little bit right to left and then left to right. I'm gonna go left to right mostly. We just want to get this close. Actually, we want to make this. We're not going to get this close. We're going to make this. A putt we really need to make. One time. Pretty good speed, though. Tough speed to get right. This is going to be a tester.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
This birdie is massive because we're probably going to move to 30th place with this one putt. to move from 5 strokes off the leader and 4 strokes off second. That changes everything if we can make this. Ball is sitting 0.8 degrees above the feet. A steady right to left putt. Putts. These are the putts that Ryan Gamer has missed all day. Come on. Yes.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. One
Way to
last look at
survive.
the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day 1.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
Yeah, I agree with Frank. Tomorrow's an important round. We need to hit the reset button. A lot of birdies. That's 7 birdies on the scorecard. 3 bogeys, though. Without those bogeys, we are sitting 2 strokes off the lead. But with those bogeys, Ryan Gamer is sitting 4 under par in 31st place. We're sitting 5 strokes off the leader, 4 strokes off second. We've seen Ryan Gamer do incredible stuff all season long, having tough round 1s, but then bouncing back with epic round 2s and round 3s. We are never out of a tournament. We are tied 31st place. The goal in a round 2 has to be 9 under or better to put ourselves in a great position so that we can set ourselves up with the chance to win this on starting on the weekend rounds, particularly moving day. Moving day is the time where Ryan usually moves. Just, it makes sense with moving day, but that's when Ryan usually performs his best. We can do this. I need all of your all's 1-times. All the positive, encouraging comments. Hideki Matsuyama sitting at the top with the 9 under on the day. Paul there with 8 under. Griffin 7, Stewart 7, Davis 7, Hovland 6, Adam Shink, if I'm saying that right, -6, Patrick Rogers. Then you have Ryan Gamer, couple strokes off of 6th place. We're only 2 strokes off at 6th place. That birdie was massive, though. That really changes everything. That 1 stroke moved us from 39th place to 31st. That's a game-changing shot. It's time to focus up. Have a great round 2. Thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for plenty more Ryan Gamer career mode content and other gaming videos here on the Gamerability YouTube channel. Check the channel page each day. You're likely to find another video that you enjoy, or you can just scroll through the channel page and find another video or series that you enjoy. Also have more on my second channel, Gamerability 2, including the brand new full Last of Us Part 1 playthrough series on the PS5. That game is incredible, and I'm so excited for you all to see that series on the second channel. My most requested game playthrough of all time here in the Gamerability community, and it is now live on the second channel. I'm going to try to post them as often as I can till the final episode. But episode 1 is live, and maybe the full series is live, depending on when you're watching this video. But I will see you all in the next one. In the meantime, while you're waiting for the next EA PGA Tour career mode, check out Ryan Gamer's other sporting endeavors. We have 5 ongoing sports at the same time. This week in PGA 2K23, Ryan Gamer is playing in his first major of Season 3. And then we have MLB The Show 23 going on, NHL 24, and Madden 24. Those videos are usually posted on the weekend. If you missed them last weekend, you have a lot of videos you can binge watch. But I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.